everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tip Tuesday. Today for you guys, not only do I have 5 tips like I regularly do, I have 10. Join me today on how to get rid of pimples. Tip number 1. The first tip on how I used to get rid of my pimples back in high school. The first thing that you want to do is dry out the skin on your pimple, dry out the skin around your pimple. By that, you can use alcohol. And then you want to moisturize with triple antibiotic. This tip right here was a holy grail during my whole entire life in high school because, oh my goodness, I would break out so much. I had no idea what to do. I was scarring so much, so the triple antibiotic also helped very much with the scarring. Tip number 2. Another thing that I would use a lot during high school was that whenever I have a new pimple, I would use tea tree oil. Tea tree oil has 5% benzoyl peroxide, which is very, very good to get rid of all your pimples. Tip number 3. Another oil that you can use to get rid of pimples is peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is high in menthol, therefore it strongly reduces inflammation. Tip number 4. Make sure that you are changing your pillow sheets every week because bacteria builds up a lot in hair, with your dirty neck, with anything. Tip number 5. Aloe vera is your best friend when it comes to scarring, when it comes to pimples, when it comes to literally anything. That is why I have a special video for you guys on my channel in the description down below and on my end screen so that you guys can check it out. Tip number 6. Salicylic acid. It's one of the most key ingredients that you need in your cleanser, in your moisturizer, in your serums, whenever you are trying to get rid of pimples. But right now, we're not speaking about any new products for you to buy. Today, we're speaking about things that you can do at home. You can crush aspen, add a tad bit of water so that you can create a paste, place it on your pimples, and go to sleep with it. This will shed your pimple and its inflammation. And if you want to buy a cleanser to have a little bit extra help, you can go ahead and make sure that you get one that has salicylic acid. Tip number 7. If you are obsessed with garlic, if you don't mind the smell of it, you can go ahead and grab a clove, rub it onto your pimple, or you can grab the clove, you can smash it, and you could also rub it onto your pimple, but instead leaving it there. If you want to try out this garlic method, but you don't want to have a physical garlic on your face, you can buy alicilin. Alicilin is basically garlic oil. Garlic is good for pimples because it has antioxidants. If you're like me and you don't like garlic or you don't like the smell of it, I have a substitute for you. Tip number 8. You can use an orange peel and you can rub it around your face, or you can grab it, mash it, add a tiny bit of water and apply it. And you want to keep this orange peel on you for about 30 minutes to an hour. Make sure that you are reapplying or redoing this at least 3 times a day. Oranges are antibacterial, antioxidants, and they are full of vitamin C, which of course you probably knew. Oranges also reduce the production of sebum, which is right where your hair grows out from. Lots of oil is produced here. So oranges actually reduce that production and you have less oily skin. Tip number 9. Whether your pimple is small or large, you can reduce it by applying lemon juice. Do this a couple of times throughout the day. Make sure you wash it off after it's dried before you do it again, and wait at least 2 hours before you reapply. Lemon juice also has sebum and it's filled with citric acids. Tip number 10. Last but not least, I have the suggestion of turmeric. You can mix turmeric with baking soda and a tiny bit of water to create a paste. And you can leave this paste on your pimples for about 45 minutes.
Beware.
Turmeric actually stains your skin, but that is why you're mixing it with baking soda so that you can prevent that. But after you've taken off your paste and you still see some stains, no problem. Grab some more baking soda and mix it with vinegar. And this will take care of your stain. Baking soda will exfoliate your pimple. It's anti-inflammatory. It's also an antiseptic. Turmeric is also an antiseptic and an antioxidant. Vinegar is also an antiseptic, but it also destroys bacteria, balances out your skin, and its pH balance. Be aware of the baking soda. Using too much baking soda might cause you a breakout because it has an alkaline pH, which is definitely not what us humans have. We have an acidic pH. If this information has scared you or tipped you off, you can simply use turmeric with a tad bit of water, or you can use it with honey, whether you want a thick paste or more of a light paste. Honey has enzymes that produce peroxide, and it's antibacterial, and it reduces inflammation and redness. Guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again on Tip Tuesday. Don't forget to tune in next Tuesday, and I'll see you there with more tips. Bye!